It's been a long time since I woke up this early to go fishing. So I'm back on a jig, just a spoon jig. It's a very nice day today. It's quite cool to being warm. Just exploring this lake a little bit more. The other day I was using bait and I was fishing over there where all those trees are. The entrance is way over there, so it is quite a big lake. This kind of reminds me of fishing in the South Island when I was trying to fish for salmon. It was that kind of feeling. It's kind of like, you know that there's fish in there, but for me, I'm having a hard time catching it. I just checked this morning. The fishermen over there are normally the same fishermen that keeps coming all the time. Yeah, and they're doing well. They're not catching lots, but they're catching more than what I am, which is I'm catching nothing. But they're doing well. Last time I left, they were catching about 3 this morning. They're still there. They might have caught another 3 or so. And then I see another person which were using a jig, and he was catching close to where the others were fishing, and he caught a fish in 10 minutes. So I'm trying my luck on the jig right now. And then I'll be taking a motorbike ride, which I'll probably go now. Take a motorbike ride just around to see where everything is. Okay. We've got rice field to our left, no, to our right. Rice field over that way, and the lake to our left. check out this thing. So I'm guessing that this is one big giant net up here, and they use that as a leverage to lower the net down and then pull it to lift the net up and to get the fish. So out of frustration, I talked to the locals, and oh, this cool hut. I talked to the locals and I asked them what's the deal with this fishing, because I ain't getting any luck. I've been fishing for a couple of days now, and basically what they said is that the bread mixture, you pack it down into that that container that I've got, and it's got extra about 3 or 4 hooks. Now what happened is when you've got it, it acts like a burley. It's like a burley cage, and you throw it. I'm supposed to have a sinker at the bottom of that I think, and the burley cage goes to the ground, and these fish are bottom feeders, and they'll come in and they'll start sucking on the bread. This is how the burley cage works. What I've done is I've attached a sinker onto the end of the line, which I found most locals are doing, and when this hits the water, you'll have the bait, the bread mixture in there, and this will be at the bottom, so they're bottom feeders, the fish that eats from the bottom, and each hook will have this foam white ball. This is not supposed to be bait. This is just mainly supposed to be floating up like this. While this is filled up with bread and food, the fish will come along and start sucking on this, and that normally makes make this move around, and this could be sucked up onto the mouse fish, and that's how you hook the fish on. So I know now, so I'll come back and have another try. But what I've been doing is I have been walking around, I've been biking around this lake, and it is a massive lake, huge lake. There's a lot of anglers here, some serious anglers with some serious fishing gear. I won't be able to make it all the way there because I don't have enough petrol. So what I'm planning to do is I might carry a petrol container, and then I'll carry a GPS because my phone doesn't have any reception. My phone doesn't have any internet, so I'll carry a GPS, and then what I'll do is, I'll do a big massive tour of this lake because I like to discover it myself. But I think it's all the same. I think it's just people fishing that kind of way.
Yeah, you have to.
คนน้อยๆมันคิดอยู่เรื่อยรถตาจังๆออกรั้วเล็กน้อยครับพี่น้องครับเบาตัวดีตลอดเลยว่ามันสิรอดแล้วยังเหนียวบ่มัดไป
So that says no gambling, but everybody here is gambling. Over here we've got a festival. What they do is they shoot rocket up into the sky, and they're trying to encourage the rain to come. That's what the festival is about. For some reason they're gambling, Oh, they like this country love to gamble, even though gambling is illegal here. But yeah, that's what they're doing. I don't know how they gamble, but must have been like where it drops and falls down is what they're betting on. Just letting you guys know that my camera's not broken. I think the only thing that's broken is the speaker or the audio. Seems to be a bit, doesn't have that much of a quality. But it just rained and the sky is so red. It looks amazing. Sky's got so much different colors. Kind of feels like you're in an apocalyptic film, apocalyptic movie. It has finally rained. It's going to be raining for I think 2 more days, or maybe 1 or 2 more days. So I can't head out fishing at the moment.